Aries, what is up, y'all? How you doing? Guess what time it is? It is time for your May 2024 main monthly reading. Can you believe we're already that far into 2024, man? I try to refrain from talking about how freaked out it gets me that time passes so fast, but sometimes I just can't help it, man. May 2024, Aries. All right, man. So you know what to do if you would like to schedule a personal reading. Check down in the description box of this video, and that's where you'll find all the information you need as far as how to go about doing that, okay? So let's just jump right into this. Let's jump right in. I want to start this off with the person that you're interested in. Person Aries is interested in. What's happening in May? Person that lives in your head rent-free. No, this is not the past person. So if you're interested in somebody you've had a past history with, we'll get to that here in a minute. Aries and their love interest. What's happening in May? Page of Swords reverse. A lot of stalking going on here. You be keeping a real close eye on them silently, don't you? Be watching their social media and shit, seeing what they doing, seeing if they dating anybody. Let's see. Is anything happening? Boom. Judgment. So that means a decision is being made. Seven of Swords, man. Okay. Tower card. Damn, you're making a decision to just abandon this whole situation altogether. It almost kind of feels to me like you're finding out that this person may not be who you thought they were. Yeah. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands reversed. It's not giving me a whole lot of details, but you're finding out this person is not who you thought they were. Maybe you're just catching them in a bold-faced, out-and-out lie. For some of you, and I'm going to go way out on a limb here, and I'm going to get real specific. So I know this isn't going to be for all of you, but just feel the energy behind this. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with somebody who swears up and down on a grandma grave, on their children's lives, swear up and down on everything sacred to them that they're done with their ex. They can't stand them. They hate them. They never want to see that person again. You know, then the next thing you know, you see him posting a selfie kissing on Instagram. Like, dude, you have got to be kidding me. You talked all that cash money shit, and then you gonna be posting them the next fucking day? You lying sack of shit. Now, the only reason I use that example is because of the Eight of Cups reversed. So some of you may be dealing with somebody lying about their ex. But even if that's not the situation exactly, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that, but you feel the energy behind that. When somebody swears up and down on something and then they turn around and do exactly what they said they wasn't going to do, you know? But a lot of you, I think, are just coming to the conclusion that this person is not who you thought they were. So let's look at this person's real energy, feelings, and intentions then. Let's see. What's this person's real feelings, energy, intentions? Are they trustworthy, or what's the deal here? What's going on? Person Aries is interested in the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be dealing with somebody that's maybe lying about, or maybe they're just a little bit dishonest about their finances. Maybe they try to make it look like they're doing a little bit better than they're doing. You know how you always see that person that you look at their Facebook profile and it says self-employed, right? And like 95% of people that have self-employed usually, what does that mean? That mean they unemployed fucking druggie or something like that, you know? Right? I've never met anybody personally who has self-employed on their bio who's actually self-employed. If you're self-employed, you're going to have the name of your business, right? You know? So let's see here. Yup, look, death card reversed, 7 of Cups. So they definitely are not over their ex. I hate to get too specific on that specific narrative, but for those of you wondering whether or not they're trying to get back with their ex, they are not over their ex. No, they are not. If their ex wanted to reconcile, they absolutely would. But this person got their options open. They got their options open. They don't care who they get with. They just want to get with a faceless, nameless somebody. All right? Usually that's the easiest person. Like whoever they can get their hands on the quickest and the easiest, you know? So, okay. So you might be right on point if you think it's time to walk away from this situation. You might be. It doesn't look like this person is really an honest, loyal person of integrity and honesty. It doesn't look like it. All right, well, what's the advice? What's the advice for this situation? Man, don't let it turn into a battle. Don't let it turn into no battle. I hate to beat this drum to death, dude, but all the time I hear people using the phrase, fight for this. Are they going to fight for this? Should I fight for this? You should not have to fight for somebody who belongs in your life. Now, working towards something, that's one thing. I'm not saying you shouldn't put forth work and effort, but fighting for it, if you have to fight for it, the universe don't want that person in your life. How stupid do you think the universe is, dude? You ever watched a spider build a web? You ever watch that? It'll blow your mind, dude. If you just sit and watch it, you'd be like, how the fuck does that little bug know? Just know how to shit that little sticky string out of its ass and build this beautifully magnificent fucking food catching apparatus in order to feed itself. How does it know how to do that? That's how intelligent the universe is. So you mean to tell me that the universe is intelligent enough to program this little bug to just know how to build its own food catching fucking trap by shitting a string out of its ass, but it's too stupid to pick you a life partner that you don't have to fight for, right? Come on, man. The universe is not that dumb. I don't know who needed to hear that, but if you have to work towards something, cool. I get it. You got to work towards anything that's worthwhile. But love, the person that the universe specifically wants to be your life partner is not somebody you should have to fight for. If you're fighting for it, that means the universe don't want that person in your life. Okay? Don't know who needed to hear that, but I know somebody did. So take that information and do with it what you will. All right. Let's look at the next person that's actually due to come in. Next person due to come into Aries' life. Who's the next person coming in? How's that situation looking energetically? Next person due to come in. Oh, could be a Pisces for some of you. Moon card reverse, though. Hang on. All right. Okay, so you can kind of tell that this person's a little bit closed off, and they may kind of have a lot of repressed feelings that they're not really opening up and expressing right away. But I do think that they are opening up to you slowly, and you can tell they're opening up to you slowly. This situation's moving kind of slow, though. So y'all are coming together. This person's opening up to you very, very slowly, but they still got their guard up. They're protecting their heart. And it's not quite getting to that happily ever after stage right away. Not right away. Two of Cups upright, 10 of Cups reversed. Looks like a situation that's moving kind of slow. I think this person is probably very comfortable with being alone. This person doesn't strike me as the type that is afraid of being alone. I think for a lot of you, this person's probably been single for a while. Been single for a while, and it's not that they're not interested in you. They're just not desperate. Matter of fact, to the contrary, I think this person feels an insanely intense connection with you. Insanely intense. But they're not going to let that connection cloud their vision so that they just jump in and do something stupid. They're kind of closed off. I'm not going to lie, man. Let's see their actual intentions. What are their actual intentions? Are they wanting to open up to you? Are they wanting to open up and have an honest, loyal, open, committed relationship with you? Yeah, they see this is a good opportunity they don't want to pass up. They don't want to pass up this opportunity. They see something special in you. But they do have a fear of abandonment. They're still in the process of going through some kind of rough transition in their life. So they're kind of torn too. Two of Swords, Empress, Seven of Cups. So they're indecisive. They can't make up their mind as to whether or not they want to settle down or keep their options open. So they're kind of up in their head a little bit. You know, do I settle down or do I explore other options? Do I settle down with one person or do I shop around and see what's out there? They're kind of up in their head. They're not really 100% sure. Like I said, they got their guard up. But they don't have bad intentions. This person is not trying to play games with you. They're not trying to blow smoke up your ass, lead you on, manipulate you, nothing like that. They want long-term stable commitment. All right, well, let's see how this is playing out for the first month. How's this playing out for the first month? Oop, there it is. 10 of Wands. Lover's card. So this connection for the first 30 days is getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger to the point to where it's kind of weighing on you a little bit. Because this person is opening up so slow. This connection is getting stronger. It's getting stronger than faster than it's moving. Does that make sense? So it's moving really, really, really fast, like as far as building in intensity. But as far as this person opening up and connecting with you, that's not moving very fast. So it's starting to weigh on you and starting to bother you because you're falling for this person really, really hard, really, really fast, and they're opening up really, really slow. But this person is opening up slowly but surely. I'm just a little bit worried as to how long you're going to be able to stay patient with this person. That's the only thing that concerns me a little bit. That's the only thing that concerns me here. I'm feeling like some of you might be really, 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 really tempted to cut and run out of fear. Like, I'm sorry, Aries, I love y'all. I love y'all. But do you know how many Aries people I've met in my life who have this one thing in common? If they start falling too hard, too fast, they're afraid of the power that that person has over them. So they cut and run and abandon the situation before the other person gets the chance to abandon them. Every Aries I have ever personally met does that. Now, does that mean that every last one of you on the planet does that? No, not necessarily. But every Aries I've met, if they fall for somebody too quick, they'll get scared and run because they're afraid that's what they're going to do to them, you know? So some of you might be kind of tempted to do that. I'm not seeing that coming through, but I'm seeing the energy that could manifest into that. So let me get the advice. Let's get the advice here. What is the advice? Seven of Pentacles. Two more shuffles. Three of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, so you are safe to kick your running shoes off and get comfortable, okay? Express your concerns. I've never met an Aries who doesn't, but express your concerns like a mature adult. Try not to be like rude about it. And try not to be aggressive about it. Just try to express your concerns. If you're confused about where you stand with this person, let them know that. Let it be known. Because y'all could build something fucking beautiful here. There is potential for you all to be a fucking power couple from what I'm seeing here. If y'all make it through this first hump, y'all could be a power couple. This right here is power couple shit. That's power couple energy right there, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure communication is very, very fluent. Make sure you're expressing your concerns. Make sure that they know that they are safe to open up and express their concerns, okay? Y'all could have something beautiful here, I'm telling you. All right, now let's look at the person from the past. The person Aries has had a past history with. Let's see what's happening in May. What is happening in May with Aries and the person from the past? Okay, Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this person is starting to let their guard down come May. They're not quite as guarded as they used to be. Hang on, it's not ready yet. Hold up. All right, there it is. One more. All right, there we go. Okay, so they're not as guarded as they were, but they are still concerned that you might be still mad at them. They're not guarded and tripping over it, but they do still assume that you are mad at them. They've actually been working on healing from this. They do check up on you and keep an eye on you from time to time. And they know exactly what they would say if you reached out to them. Now, there could be a possibility that you could end up having a conversation with this person. We'll see the outcome here in a minute. I think some of you probably will have a conversation with this person. Now, I have to say this. If you do, those of you who do end up in a conversation with this person, nothing, I'm telling you right now, nothing that they say is random. They have everything they want to say to you all scripted out. So there is a very strong likelihood that they could be blowing smoke up your ass. They could be blowing some smoke up your ass. They know exactly what they want to say to you. Okay. So okay. Let me dig up their intentions a little bit deeper. dig up this person's intentions a little bit deeper. What are their real feelings and intentions towards you? Okay, you intimidate them a little bit. They look at you and they assume that you've moved on, you're happy, you don't need them. Matter of fact, for some of you, it looks as if you're doing even better without them than you were, is the way it looks. So, Hangman, 3 of Wands. They've been waiting on hearing from you. But they're starting to lose faith in that. Starting to lose faith in that because it looks like you're doing better now than you were when you was with them. So the more they see that, they've been doing things to try to get your attention. And like I said, they know exactly what they want to say to you. They got it all scripted out. Matter of fact, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they have a whole copy and paste message saved in their notes on their phone. If you ding in their inbox, bam, select all, copy, paste, send. Boom. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Yeah, you intimidate them a little bit. Whenever two people split up, well, of course, a lot of times when two people part ways, at least one, sometimes both of them, try to make it a really strong point to make it look like they're moving on, right? I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but whoever succeeds at making it look like they've moved on, it usually intimidates the other person, don't it? It's like, damn, man, you're doing that much better without me. You ain't thinking about me. You ain't worried about me. You don't care if you ever even see me again. That makes them feel like they're this tall. So I think it's kind of getting to a point where they're about to just give up hope on this and throw in the white towel. Let's see if they're taking any action towards you. Let's see. Is this person taking action towards Aries? Are they reaching out? Let's see. Are they reaching out? 2 of Swords reversed. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Hierophant, King of Coins. No, what they're doing, I think they have their plan all set in place. They're planning. Right now, they're out shopping around, desperately trying to find somebody new. Now, in their mind, the way they're playing this out in their little delusional fantasy world is that they want to get with somebody new, be all nice and happy in a new relationship after shopping around for somebody new, and then they're going to show up in your inbox. Then. And they're probably going to make it look like it's random, Like, oh, hey, Aries, holy shit, you know what? You just showed up in my people you may know recommendations. And I was like, holy fuck, I haven't thought about you in forever. How you been, man? Total bullshit. Total bullshit. They've been watching you this whole fucking time. You've been owning fucking real estate in their head this whole fucking time. Ain't nothing random about that. Ain't nothing random about that, dude. No. So they're not showing up in your inbox until they get in a new relationship, basically. Let's see what the advice is for this situation. What's the advice? What's the advice? World card reversed. Emperor. Okay, so, all right. This is one of those types of situations where you're probably going to have to find your own closure, to be honest with you. If you're wanting closure, this person ain't going to give it to you. They ain't going to give it to you. Matter of fact, I promise you. Not, I'm pretty sure. Not, I bet. I promise you. If you was to show up, if you was to reach out to them right now, in the next couple of days, you would end up walking away from this situation with more questions than answers. If you're expecting them to give you closure. I think this person's more concerned with your perception of them than getting closure and closing things out, or coming back together with you and actually genuinely trying to work this out and do it right. So they're more concerned with you thinking that they've moved on and that they're doing better. They're more concerned with so basically, since they think that you've moved on, they want to one-up you. They want to get one over on you, because they want to make you feel the way they feel. They feel stupid, right? If you think about it, now this is just a lesson in life, okay? People always try to make you feel how they feel. Always. Always. So anytime anybody is throwing any kind of energy at you, that tells you everything you need to know about how they feel. Okay, people who are happy and successful and motivated, they try to make you happy and they try to motivate you, right, to do better and be successful. People who feel stupid, worthless, and insignificant try to make you feel stupid, worthless, and insignificant. So just keep that in mind. That goes across the board. Friends, romance, family. Anybody you connect with, people always want to make you feel how they feel deep down inside. So just remember that when you're connecting with this person or any person out there, okay? All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if y'all would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. I'm going to get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.